Hi, I'm Kailing and it's time for the news on Razor's Top 5. First up, a big thank you to you, our readers and viewers, for tuning into our SPH's websites. Last month saw our sister sites recording all-time highs in both page views and unique visitors. According to Nelson's site census, month-on-month, ST.com's page views grew by 24.4%. Unique visitors also jumped 48%. Asia One saw a 20% rise in page views and 13.5% climb in unique visitors. Stomp recorded an 11% rise in both page views and unique visitors. Be open to new career paths. That's the message that the young NTUC wants to send out at its upcoming job fair. About 6,000 full-time jobs and internships from both the public and private sectors are up for grabs. So far, 500 local undergraduates have signed up.
We are engaging these undergraduates to show to them that actually there is no need to lose hope, right? There are actually opportunities out there. And the key thing really is not so much whether the undergraduates will find a job on that day or not, but more importantly is they have the opportunity to clarify their doubts about jobs in sectors that they might not have considered before.
It now appears that former Cortina supervisor Jerry Yi not only took watches from the Raffles City outlet, but also the one at Paragon Shopping Centre. Yi was charged with 12 more counts today, bringing the total number of charges he now faces to 24. One of the 12 fresh charges was dated to November 2006 and January last year, where he took 2 watches worth $77,000. Bail of $1.5 million was offered on Thursday, but Yi will remain in remand as he is unable to post bail. And now here's Singapore in 60 seconds. Singapore Press Holdings Chief Executive Alan Chan has been reappointed Chairman of the Board of the Urban Redevelopment Authority. Mr. Chan and 6 other board members will serve another 3-year term with effect from April 1st. The government will roll out a new certification system for Infocom security professional later this year. This is to ensure that Singapore has a competent pool of Infocom security professionals to handle new and more challenging threats. Singtel announced today that its Singtel Touching Lives Fund has raised a total of $2.2 million in 2008. Every dollar raised will go to its 6 beneficiaries, including Tanglin School and Singapore Children's Society. Manpower Minister Gan Kim Yong has warned errant employers who fail to provide acceptable accommodation for foreign workers. The Manpower Ministry took action against 852 employers last year and another 217 in the first 3 months of this year. 5 heroic students helped nab a snatch thief after hearing a victim cry for help. They gave chase, caught the suspect and handed the man over to the police. And that's the Singapore Minute. The highly anticipated trial of former Ren Ci Chief Executive Ming Yi opened this morning. The prosecution alleged that the monk had given his former aide Raymond Yong $50,000 to renovate Yong's friend's flat in Hong Kong. It will show that Ming Yi had conspired with Yong to hide this payment by categorizing it as a loan to Mandala Buddhist Cultural Centre. The defense will argue that the $50,000 was indeed a loan. And finally, still in the courts, the minority owners of Horizon Towers have won the fight to block the $500 million collective sale of their Leonie Hill estate. The court's decision this morning puts an end to one of the most protracted en bloc sale disputes in years. The saga began in January 2007. At that time, the majority owners accepted a price of just under $850 per square foot of gross floor area. If the sale had gone through, apartment owners would each have pocketed about $2.3 million, while the penthouse owners would have received at least $4 million each. And those are our top 5 stories for today. If you have a news tip, photographs or videos that you would like to share with us, do email them to razortv@sph.com.sg or MMS us at 75557. Also, don't feel shy to join in our Razor TV forums to share your views and opinions. See you tomorrow for more updates.